Aries, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading, and this reading is Fire and Desire. This is going to be a love reading for February, and yeah, this is a love reading, and I have put that title on just to kind of differentiate it from my other readings, which are what are their true intentions in love. Yeah, and this is it's a different spread. It is similar, but it's a little bit different. And as is the extended, and let's get into the reading right now, Aries. I feel like you could be dealing with a situation right now where you want to leave, but you can't make up your mind. That could be the case. And you could be possibly having a hard time choosing between two people, and this is why it's kind of hard maybe to leave one person, okay? Let's get a couple cards. From the Lenormand is the Star, the Anchor, the Woman. Oh yeah, this is like the third party woman, all right? And the Dog, the Clouds, and one more card, and the Storks. Wow. So there's a new beginning here for somebody. And this could be, yeah, there is a new beginning here for somebody, but there's a cloud. There's like a storm first. Somebody has to kind of weather the storm to get this new beginning, because we see the stork after the storm, or the clouds as they like to call it. Your judgment could be clouded. This is why the clouds are there sometimes. And I also feel like somebody has their star over here. It could be healing here. Somebody's super loyal here when the dog shows up. And that's maybe why you're having a hard time making a decision about somebody. Yeah, somebody could be a really loyal dog. Or a loyal person, right? Not a loyal dog. But this person here, this lady here in this, or this woman, okay, when she's naked, I like to call her a woman. When she's dressed, I call her a lady. That's kind of how it is, right? At least how it used to be. But I feel like, you know, this lady, she is attractive, as is the other lady. But this lady is kind of like, she looks like she's waiting for her lover to show up. Not necessarily her husband. I'm not really seeing that, kind of like by her looks. But this to me is kind of like the third party lady in the reading. It doesn't have to be, or a third party woman, but it could be here. Yeah. Okay. And there could be something clouding your judgment, maybe because you are with somebody who is super loyal, and maybe that is kind of, maybe holding you back from making a decision. It could be, right? Some people, yeah. But the Anchor is here, and this means somebody will swim the 7 seas, or the stormy seas, right? To get to their star, or maybe to heal it with somebody. I feel like it is to get to their star here. And this person could be third party here. So let's move these cards up here, and we're going to find out. There may not be a third party, but I'm looking right at the 3 of Swords, kind of like off the bat, right? Yeah, okay. Let's put these cards over here now. Okay, let's get started here, Aries. So your overall energy right now, Aries, is the Lovers. So you could be with a Gemini, possibly. This can be making a choice. This could be simply having a lover. Yeah, it can. Why is the Lovers there? Why does Aries have the Lovers, please? King of Wands, this is you, most likely. And we see the Page of Cups. So you could be open to love, but you could be making a choice between 2 people. Yes, you could. You could simply be open to love, maybe with a Gemini here. I feel like you're offering your cup and you're trying to make a choice. Like in other words, you have 2 people. Why is the Page of Cups there? 3 of Swords next to it, yeah. Why is the Page of Cups there? 8 of Pentacles. I feel like this is trying to make a choice between 2 people, or having 2 lovers. The 3 of Swords is your crossing energy, and that's why I'm saying that too. Why is that 3 of Swords there, please? I feel like what this is that you have somebody who's loyal, and you have somebody else here who could be your star. That could be the case. And you might be willing to go through the stormy seas for this maybe third party. It's going to depend here. I'm looking at the Lenormand right now. Wow. Let's see as we go. The Moon card is here. This is in your challenge. This could be a secret here. I think it is. I feel like it is. The Hierophant. 9 of Swords. Wow. Somebody could have somebody else here, and you could be in this 9 of Swords energy. Yeah, you could be the one who's going through the storm here, or in this, yeah, this is a storm. I mean, it's called the clouds, but it's pretty much the same thing. You have to pass through like a really cloudy time, like a dark time in your life. Nine of Pentacles. Third party could be kind of like rendering you single here. You could simply be heartbroken. It's possible. Why does Aries desire the Six of Swords? Why does Aries desire the Six of Swords? Nine of Wands. Yeah, you want to leave a situation because, yeah, you want to leave a situation here, Six of Pentacles, because of a third party. And you're like guarded, but you want to leave. Yeah, you do. You're guarded here about it. Yeah, definitely. Now, crowning your thoughts is the Two of Wands in the reverse. Why is that Two of Wands in the reverse for Aries? Judgment. Yeah, so you're making a decision, and it is a hard one. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Four of Pentacles. Wow. I feel like you can't make up your mind here. If you want to like leave a third party or hold on to it. And this could be you over here, like really upset in this Nine of Swords energy. I feel like it is. I feel like you were in the dark here about whether or not, because of some third party energy, whether or not you're going to end up being single. That could be the case. And you could have two lovers. Yeah, it's simple. You really could here. I feel like that's what this is. Okay. And crowding your thoughts, it could be that somebody here could be, you could be wanting to leave this third party over here because there's too many problems, something like that. But this over here is, you know, crowding your thoughts. Somebody could be leaving you. Like choosing between somebody else, you and somebody else. Why is that Page of Wands there? What is the Page of Wands there, please? And this is for your person. Strength and the Six of Cups. Yeah, I feel like I've seen the Six of Cups in your readings before. But this could be about kids. This could be about somebody from the past. I feel like your person here is kind of being strong here, or maybe they are trying to have confidence. They could be a Leo. It's possible. But that they are trying to have strength about somebody from the past here. They could be just trying to have their confidence, right? Because maybe it's hard for them to choose. But somebody, this is like a new path for them. Or some type of a new start, the Page of Wands. And this could be communication, but I'm not really seeing it that way. No. The Knight of Pentacles is their crossing energy. Let's see. Why is that Knight of Pentacles there, please? Queen of Wands. There you are. Unless there is a Leo here as well. Five of Pentacles. So your person's crossing energy is that they could be returning to somebody from the past. It's possible. Over right here. And over here in their crossing energy, they could be letting go of an earth sign or a fire sign. Which here you are. This could be you, Aries. And you could be letting them go. It's going to depend here. I feel like you want to get away from a situation. You want to get away from a third party. That's how I see this reading. It still could go the other way. Okay? And you could be having a hard time making a decision, as I said. And you can also feel like you have nowhere to go because somebody else is holding on to somebody else. Yes. You can feel like you have nowhere to go. Because over here you're trying to get away from like the trouble, like the issues that surround the third party. Yeah, you are. So with the Two of Wands in the reverse, you could feel like you're kind of trapped. And that's what, like you have nowhere to go. Like I don't really have a good option. Like I can just leave. That's it. Because they have a new path here, I feel like. And they could be an earth sign and they could be leaving you out. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Five of Pentacles. I want to see what this Eight of Pentacles is about in your energy, Aries. This is, I'm going to go back. This is your energy, because in your main energy or your overall energy is, somebody could be making a choice. You're showing up here. Somebody could be making a choice, or somebody could have a lover here and they're open to love and they're putting the effort in. Usually when this Eight of Pentacles shows up, it is because they are putting the work in with somebody else. It's like, yeah, it's kind of it's like an indicator. I don't know how to explain that really well, but it's like if you were just with one person, it doesn't usually, the Eight of Pentacles doesn't show up so much. It's kind of like, it's like the tip-off. Why is that Eight of Pentacles there? Why is the Eight of Pentacles there? Three of Wands. Yeah, see, this is definitely third party. It's obvious over here. Yeah. Two of Swords. Yeah, there we go. So now, okay, so that's what I was saying. I feel like somebody else has a third party or a lover, and you want to get away from the situation. This is how I'm seeing this. Especially in your desire. That's pretty clear. And I feel like you don't know if you're going to end up single, like, or something like that. Or like you could be maybe in the dark and feeling sad about it. Nine of Swords. This is your energy most likely. It could be a water sign maybe. It could be this Hierophant maybe who is a Knight of Pentacles. But I feel like this is you upset and becoming single here. Yeah, because somebody else had a third party. And you can feel like you have nowhere to go. As I said, like, I can only leave, right? It's kind of like when you kind of like you deal with people who are difficult. You go, you can never win, right? Especially, whatever. It's their whatever, their apartment, whatever. Wherever you're at here, their party. If you know, you know whether or not if you can't win, so you just leave. It's not can't beat them, join them. It's can't beat them, I'm leaving. Yeah. You can feel like you have no power in the situation. Let's continue with the reading. The Ten of Swords, or Pentacles, sorry. The Ten of Pentacles is in their desire position. Why do they want the Ten of Pentacles? The Death card and the Wheel of Fortune. So this person could be a definite Sag. I feel like they could be, right? Because in their desire position is the Wheel of Fortune. Could be Sagittarian too. I feel like they want change and they want to end the situation. Six of Wands, Empress. Yeah, I feel like this person wants a third party. Yeah, I feel like they do. Okay, I feel like this reading's getting clear here. I feel like it's pretty clear. The Queen of Cups is in their crowning thoughts. So they could be this Queen of Cups, right? Because this Queen of Cups is in your crossing energy. Oh no, that is the Moon. So it doesn't really have to be. No, it doesn't have to be. Sorry, guys. But the Knight of Pentacles is right here. And so we know already that there is earth sign and earth and water energy. Why is the Queen of Cups in their crowning energy here? They could be leaving you out for this Queen of Cups. Yeah. And that Three of Swords next to the Moon could be like a third party who was a water sign. Yeah, it can be a secret too, but the Queen of Cups is there. Why is the Queen of Cups showing up, please? Three of Cups, Justice. So, in their crowning thoughts is a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. They could be this person, right? And they could want a reconciliation, or they could want to reconcile with this person and bring balance to the situation. And I feel like that's what this reading is about. And you are kind of taking the brunt. Let's get a card on the Justice card, because it is, whenever there's third party, it's like challenging. Why is that Justice card there? Why is the Justice card there? When I do a third party reading, it's a little bit of a different layout, so it is more clear, right? Let's see. The Star card. I feel like crowning their thoughts is they're trying to heal it with somebody. Yeah. And they want a new beginning. And it could be it is a third party, pretty sure. Yeah, it's a third party that they are trying to reconcile with. Yeah. And the past dynamic in the situation is going to be the King of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. This can simply mean that somebody waited a long time maybe for something to happen and they didn't, and what they got was a third party. But I feel like what this is that somebody already kind of thought about it. They already, this guy's thinking, evaluating, they already thought about it. And they could no longer be waiting maybe. Like, I've already thought about this and I'm leaving. And I think that's you. Yeah. Pretty sure that's you, Aries. And you could be thinking too, this could be you though, thinking, boy, this was a lousy investment. You know, it's like, you know, kind of like a waste of your time. And it's possible here, Aries, that this person is going back to somebody that they feel is really loyal, or they are really loyal to this person, with the dog, the storm, and these storks. Because over here, they look like they want to heal it with somebody who is a Queen of Cups, or they are this Queen of Cups. They could possibly be a Libra here, or an Aquarian. But I'm seeing it that they want to heal it, and they want to bring justice or balance. Balance to a situation. And this could be that they could be telling this other person, I'm not going to have a third party. I'm not going to be with Aries anymore. Don't worry. I feel like that's what this reading is. And it can still be vice versa. Okay, so the past dynamic is Temperance. Here's Sagittarius again. Yeah, a little floozy. Just kidding, I'm a Sag. Okay, one more card, Ten of Cups. So the past dynamic is that there's a third party here. And somebody figured this out. And somebody could have thought, you know, as I mentioned, this is a shitty situation. Yeah. And the current dynamic is the Knight of Swords, the Devil, the Sun card, the Four of Wands, and one more card maybe, the Five of Cups. Yeah, there's grieving right now. And there's a sad regret here, or there could be deep grieving, really. This can be like lightweight depression, Five of Cups. Yeah, this person cannot see anybody else except these cups that are empty. Right? If a meteor was to come down and strike him, he wouldn't be able to see it because he's all in his pain and grief. I feel like the current dynamic here is that, you know, somebody could have been, I feel like somebody was restless here, but somebody could have been trying to cut something out or stop something that they felt stuck about. Or somebody else was happy and they realized, I can't do that. And I think that's you, Aries, because in your crowning thoughts, I feel like you have nowhere to go. Like, there's nothing for you to do about the situation. Like, you have no power. Your options are done. We're going to find out on Vimeo because we're going to talk about how they really see the situation, Aries, how they feel about you, what may be hidden, what could be challenging this, right, or blocking possibly any outside influences, and there are a lot, their doubts and fears, and the potential outcome for them over on Vimeo, okay? All the extendeds are super affordable, Aries. I feel like you know that, right, if you've been watching my readings. If you guys got a message, please give a thumbs up, and yeah, the best way is to get your own reading. Thank you so much, Aries.